This presentation is a documentation capsule of the Cedar Lake South Beach improvements that were completed in 2018. The project was a public and private collaboration between Cedar Isles Dean Neighborhood Association and the Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board. Cedar Lake is within the Minneapolis Chain of Lakes Regional Park and is also within the boundaries of the Cedar Isles Dean neighborhood. Cedar Lake South Beach is an existing beach that's heavily used by neighborhood residents and regional park visitors. This area had not received capital reinvestment for many years. This, coupled with deferred maintenance and growing residential density in the Cedar Isles Dean neighborhood, were taking a toll on this site. Cigna had been interested in improvements at South Beach for several years, but was reticent to pursue studies or investment of funds due to the fact that the location of the Southwest Light Rail transit route had not yet been determined. In 2014, after the Southwest LRT route had been selected, Cigna approached Minneapolis Park and Recreation Board with a $40,000 neighborhood revitalization program grant in hopes of being able to prepare a survey, concept plan, and construction cost estimates for Cedar Lake South Beach improvements. Following the Minneapolis Park Board requirements and norms for community engagement at that time, a citizen advisory committee was formed and 3 public community engagement meetings were held. From that, guiding principles were developed for the Cedar Lake South Beach improvements. These included preserve and enhance natural areas, encourage collaborative, organized community activities, provide gathering spot for activity and quietude, expand multi-generational enjoyment, support year-round use, promote safety, and be mindful of park impacts on residential neighbors. Following a public hearing, the Minneapolis Park Board Commissioners approved Cedar Lake South Beach Concept Design Plan in April of 2016. Cigna had hoped that the approved design would position the project for future regional park capital improvement funding. Unfortunately, the traditional sources of funding for regional park capital improvements at Cedar Lake South Beach was not likely to be available in the near future. As a result, Cigna developed a strategy to fund construction of the improvements from 3 non-traditional sources. This included Cigna Neighborhood Revitalization Program funding, accumulated park dedication fees from the Cedar Isles Dean neighborhood, and an anonymous private donation. There was a stipulation associated with the private donation that required the construction of a comfort station. This included a toilet, baby changing station, foot wash, and water fountain. In order to accommodate this design scope change, additional public engagement was needed. Following MPRB protocols and with the support of Damon Farber and Associates, additional public meeting was held and an amended plan was developed evaluating land ownership impacts and the design of the comfort station. Following a public hearing, the amended plan was approved May of 2017. Achievements of this project included the extension of Sunset Boulevard sidewalk and bike lanes to the Cedar Lake South Beach location. Renovations at Cedar Lake South Beach included terrace seating with new park benches, a comfort station including toilet, baby changing station, water fountain, improved pedestrian and bike trail alignment, additional bike racks, shade and evergreen trees, and the establishment of a lounge lawn. Remaining opportunities include ongoing maintenance of the existing amenities, adding amenities that were in the amended plan but could not be fulfilled due to budget constraints, which include canoe racks and launch, chairs, picnic table, grills, and benches, shade and lounge lawn improvement, public art, and a curb separating the sand from the lawn to the west of the public beach area. As the master planning for Cedar Lake and Lake of the Isles continues, it is requested that the amended Cedar Lake South Beach concept plan be incorporated into the master plan for the Minneapolis Chain of Lakes Regional Park. This is congruent with the approval given by the Minneapolis Park and Rec Board for this plan in May of 2017.